now I'm locked in now with my email from Heartless Crew. We're improvising a little bit. Let's go.
Yo, sis.
Tell them who you are. Tell them about your journey.
I'm here. I'm a free soul from. I can't remember where I'm from, but I'm currently here in this body as a man on planet Earth. And people know me for MCing. Yeah. Some people they know, they remember my lyrics for uplifting them and making them smile, you know.
Yeah.
And I've been on a musical journey with two other brothers, Bushkin and Fonty, as the Heartless Crew.
Legends.
And we've had many adventures.
You have.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said to you when you came in, and I said to you before when we first spoke, you're part of a lot of people's childhoods. I mean, especially when I left school, I remember listening to you on the radio, taping you lots of MCing on pirate radio. So to meet you in person is actually an honor.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here, man. I've done some work with G-Shock in the past as well. Big up my friend Tosh. He hooked it up when we used to go to the one in Brick Lane, off Brick Lane.
Yeah, I think he's mentioning Brick Lane, so a lot of people remember that.
Yeah, there was some good vibes down there, yeah.
So, what have you been up to lately, Mighty? What's new in Mighty Mo's life? What projects have you coming up that you want viewers to kind of know?
As Mighty Mo, I'm working on some new music.
Yeah.
I sort of took some time away from being an MC and being on the radio and in clubs and stuff like that. I had a bit of a personal experience that needed me to give myself time away and not being Mighty Mo. Because when I'm at home asleep in my bed, I'm not Mighty Mo. Do you know what I mean? Or when I'm with my daughter, you know what I mean? I'm not Mighty Mo, like when I'm with my mum and dad and my bro.
I mean, you've done a lot of years as an artist, and I'm guessing there's been times you wanted to take a break, as you said, and just kind of reconnect and maybe just look at what you want to go next in your journey.
Yeah, I mean, you look at, if it's like a micro version of a childhood celebrity star, like a teenage star, do you know what I mean?
That's a good analogy, you know?
Yeah, it's like a smaller version of it in a smaller environment, you know?
Yeah.
And just how life is and how the system that we live in is set up, it can take you away from yourself and put you in another order. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a blessing that we have these opportunities and situations in our life that make us stop and look in and let go of all the sort of the physical or the visual things that we believe or we think make us who we are, you know?
I saw on your page you come across like a very spiritual person.
We're all spiritual persons.
Very spiritual as well.
Yeah, we're here.
We feel, some people feel music a bit more deeper and a bit more, it's more personal when we play our music. We're telling our stories a little bit. And when I was going through your page and just looking at who you are now as an artist, I can see that you're on a meditation kind of journey. Do you want to tell viewers a bit more about that? Because I know you're doing this yoga. Do you want to tell people a bit more about your...
I can tell them, yeah. I mean, sometimes you say the word yoga and people, they get turned off. No. Or they have a specific thing of what it is. Maybe do you know what I mean? There's all different modalities. Yoga contains meditation and it contains breathing and postures. You know, that's one aspect. That's one way to maybe ground yourself and connect with yourself, and in turn connecting with a deeper connection from yourself to something bigger than yourself. So I guess it's part of that, and that can bring time and space and healing, and it's beneficial to have a physical practice where you look after your physical vessel, and also a spiritual practice where you look after your spirit. Do you know what I mean?
And your mental health, and I think that's really important.
Yes, and your emotional body.
Because I know that I've seen that in the 3 years I've been a DJ, I've seen how a lot of DJs have gone for burnout and how it's affected them. And a lot of people feel like they have to be constantly on this rat race all the time and not taking breaks out. If they feel they take a break, they're going to miss opportunities. When actually what I found is when I've gone through my burnouts, is it affects your creativity massively, and actually it's just counterproductive to do so. So I think what you're doing is beautiful.
Yeah, I'm grateful, man.
Yeah, no, because I was out with Riri, the DJ, and
Yes.
she was talking about bringing what you're doing to Ibiza, you know, on the mats, on the mountain, and I could picture it. I said that would work perfectly.
Yeah, man. Bring the instruments, you know, the sounds and the vibrations. Yeah.
Because sometimes it's not about going to a party island. As much as I love the party island, maybe the last time I get stuck in the floods. Yeah, trust me, I got stuck in the floods. Almost didn't make it home.
Wow.
But I feel like sometimes it'd be nice to go there and know that there's a spot that you can go to away from that particular scene and just kind of like chill out and then go back to what you're doing. And I think I'd like to see that out there.
Yeah, man. I'm here for it. I'm open to do stuff like that. I do, you know, different stuff in and around London, and I'm looking to expand that and do more collaborating with other people and bring this, I guess, maybe because people, they might know me from the music, bringing them into another world and saying, look, follow me down here. I think that's part of my duties now in this current era of my life.
What would you say is different about the music industry now to when you first started?
I don't know, man. There's the music and there's the music industry. Industry is about, you know, productivity, profit, and the music is constant, you know, it's ancient and it will continue to go. So the music just keeps musicking, keeps playing, it keeps vibrating, it keeps beating.
What kind of songs are you kind of feeling right now, or music what kind of musical genres do you particularly love? Are you a garage head? Are you Afro house, or are you just all music?
I like all music. These days I'm being drawn to moving away from recorded music and making live music, being in the moment, creating in the moment. So I started playing the flute, percussion, and just different things that they've always been in me, sort of just more tucked away. I entered through DJing, so that's what I'm enjoying doing now as well. More DJing and less of the MCing, because with the MCing there comes a lot of cliches and attachments, because like you said, it's associated with your childhood, so you wanna be reminiscent and nostalgic and maybe revisit how you felt when you were a child, because every child grows up, you know, with different music and different influences and different things in the culture happening at that time. And generally we tend to like to return to that time because we want to return to when we were younger. Nostalgia. And when we were freer. So whether you grew up in the jungle scene or the garage scene, or with like whatever music was around when you were young, you like to go back to that time.
It was more R&B, I think, was the main genre, and hip hop, because, you know, I grew up when, you know, Bad Boy and So Def and Death Row Records. So, you know, I grew up in that sound, and R&B, when R&B was, I sound old now, when R&B was R&B, do you know what I mean? Like, when it, and you know, and those, when you listen back to those production of those old R&B, especially like Timberland's music, it really stands out to this day, and that means it's timeless. But I think growing up as a child, I remember my parents playing a lot of Revival, a lot of Marvin Gaye, Al Green, John Holt on a Sunday. Everybody says the Sunday. I don't know what it was with my parents back then. Sunday dinner, cooking, and, you know, reggae music. So when I
Sunday, the shops would be closed back in the days. You know, Sunday was a day. It was a truly quiet day. You might do your run-ins on Saturday, do your shopping wherever everyone's working, school Monday to Friday. But Sunday was the day to be chilled, to be at home.
I remember the shops being open on the Sunday. Can you go back to that, please? When shops were not open on the Sunday, but
now they're just online, innit? They're open 24 hours a day now.
Every day.
They don't never close.
But I think music, for a lot of us, especially when I speak to a lot of DJs and producers, our parents have been probably the major influence in our musical taste. Yeah. A lot of people say it's their parents. I remember my mum or my dad or my grandmother playing this or that, and sometimes when I listen to their music now, that say producers that they make, I can hear the little influences from that period of time or wherever they came from, because I know a lot of producers may have come from the grime scene or jungle, etc. So you're hearing that little influence now in the music that they kind of make. So I think it's going to be interesting to see where music kind of goes in the UK going forward. And I'm definitely looking forward to seeing your journey, and I'm definitely looking forward to meeting you again. It's an honour.
Thank you.
Do you know what I
No,
mean?
thank
I never
you.
thought I would start this journey and meet Mighty in person.
You're gonna meet everyone, man. Do you know what I mean? Maybe you've met them in another realm already as well. Do you know what I mean?
I know, but it's the little things we have to take gratitude in our lives. Do you know what I mean? It's an honour to be
Always.
in a space with other people that have come before you, that you used to look up to, maybe even watch on MTV Base, because I used to watch you on the TV.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And so it's an honour, and I don't take that for granted.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you, sis.
No, I appreciate you. So we're going to get you back. Well, right now you're locked in with Low Key, G-Shock, London Radio, Music Takeover, the one and only, the legend that is Mighty Mo.
Hey. Yes, I get to touch the decks. Give thanks. I'm gonna run some tunes for about 30 minutes or so. Big up the listeners locked in, locked on. Big up everyone listening in the future. So we go and that's how we go. Mash up the RADIO. You don't know.
myself, and I. It's just me, myself, and I.
Forget the small talk, I get straight to the point like an arrow. Some of them think I'm paro, but maybe they're just too shallow. My vision is wide, my mind is open, theirs is narrow. Many are called, but few are chosen, we're incompatible. You might not see me outside like that, I'm on a sabbatical. Can't stay the same, I need change, I'm moving radical. Tap into the essence, back to nature, that's magical. Balance my thoughts and my feelings, I'm rational. Health is wealth, talk is cheap, watch what you eat. Stretch, stand tall, ground to the soles of your feet. Give thanks, I don't follow the sheep, I'm unique. Even if you woke then you still need sleep. Peace.
I don't wanna get too deep. Nah, I don't wanna get too deep. I don't wanna get too. I don't wanna get too deep. Nah, I don't wanna get too deep. I don't wanna get too deep. Keep it short and sweet. Government lying, denying, supplying. They cried wolf, so now we don't look when we see them crying. As much as I'd love to say what they're selling, I ain't buying. Lord knows I'm trying. Go with the rule of kiss and keep it short and simple. In the world that I'm in right now, we all know that it's simple. Government man try swindle, man them out of their jingles. Enough corruption, deep the signs and symbols. I don't wanna get too deep. Nah, I don't wanna get too deep. I don't wanna get too. I don't wanna get too deep. Nah, I don't wanna get too deep. I don't wanna get too deep. Keep it short and sweet. Keep it short and sweet. Keep it short and sweet. I don't wanna get too deep. Keep it short and sweet.
Timo, that was a beautiful guest mix. Listen, an absolute honour. Our next guest is Carlos Bars, an up-and-coming new producer and DJ. You're going to discover his journey in a minute. Lock in, share the live. This is Music at G-Shock London Radio.